Okay, I'm here with our client Sam out of Virginia that has 4 fence crews, right?
Yes, sir.
Um, and yeah, if you want to tell everybody a little bit about your background and your fence company.
So I started building fences. I started from scratch, since I was a
Mm,
laborer back in 2016.
mm.
And then on the 2018, I started to sell for another bigger fence contractors. And back in 2020, I decided to register my company and started doing my own thing. But everything was slow. I didn't do any advertising, just getting jobs here and there. And then back in the last December, I subscribed with number one fans.
Yeah, how did you find out? How'd you find out about us? You remember?
Uh, on Facebook, I
Okay.
remember you were saying if you have, if you're a company have $1 million revenue a year. I was like, I don't do $1 million on my own fence. I do it, but with subbing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, I will see if they accept me to run my business. I never did advertising before. I never did it. It's my first time. And then, I kept giving quotes the whole winter. This last winter, we're almost, spring is right around the corner. So, I like, we've been on the meetings, the meetings that you do on Wednesdays. I like to
Mm-hmm.
go to log into the meetings. I like to be there, hear what the other contractors say, how you help your customers, how advise them how to do it and keep on giving estimates and, stay on top of the customer, following up, call them, just make the customer feel so important so they see you care about your customer service. And
Mm-hmm.
that's very important that's what I have learned through this process that we have gone since we subscribed with your company. And then I liked it. I really do. I just received 3 appointments, just what is on the day of today. I received 3 now. My secretary is gonna call them and schedule appointments for next week because we pretty booked up for today and tomorrow.
Yeah. So, and because you were saying you were giving out quotes all winter, and
All
then
winter.
and then now that the weather's been breaking and everything, have they been closing?
Yeah, they one customer that was his job was installed yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and and the customer was like, I gave him the quote, and he said, he called me 2 months later. I'm ready. I was like, I had all the quotes there, the price and everything was there, saved on the files.
Yeah.
But when he called me, I'm like, I'm this customer. You gave me a quote a couple months ago. We didn't even remember about that quote. I mean, it was there, but
Yeah.
we kept on giving estimates, and then we had like 3 customers like that.
Yeah. That just called you
Especially
back
right
from.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, from previous quotes. Since
Yeah.
I remember it was the third quote, the third lead you sent me. It was
Okay.
called Real Matheson. I don't forget his name.
Okay.
And then another one, as soon as I signed the first one, the first job,
Yeah.
like 3 more in a row signed.
Yeah.
It was just break that wall, man. As soon as you
Yeah.
break that wall, you got into it.
Mm.
And then you keep on going, then you getting referrals, getting a lot of, people recommending you to another friends and that's what I've been having.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, today was one of those days. I didn't see myself on that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see myself on that point. And this is just the beginning. That's
Yeah.
why every time I see you advertising, people are. I had a guy up. I think it's in Michigan or Wisconsin, one of
Okay.
those 2 states. And he texted me on Facebook like, "Hey, did you subscribe with Patrick and number one fans?" I say, "I just subscribed." It was like 2 or 3 months ago. And he said, "I just subscribed, man. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's my first time. I didn't talk to nobody else, but it sounds like it was just like the first or the second week." I say, "Well, I didn't receive nothing, but I can't. I can't blame yet because I have, you got to give him a couple months. I know it's winter.
Yeah.
I know people are not ready to be outside. I'm not
Yeah.
like they don't want. They just want to hold the money or expecting tax returns. That's the season where everything picks when people start receiving the tax returns.
Yeah. Yep.
So and that's where we're at right now. I got, like I said, I already hired a lady who is helping me with handling my estimates.
Yep.
Actually, I just measure them, and she calls them when the installation is gone. So we got them on the calendar, and she calls them how the process went, if we can improve something, what we could have done something better. And she's like, she has experience of working with fence company. She worked for one
Yeah.
fence company here that they showed her their doors, and she's got a lot of experience. Now I'm sending. I just realized she just taught me how to send quotes over DocuSign. So I don't have to
There you
send
go.
them. I don't have to go remesher anymore. I don't have to go back for customer to sign. No, nothing. I don't do that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
And then
I
that's
just
how that
sent it one. I just told. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's how
Go ahead.
they're calling back now months later and moving forward because you're sending it over just via DocuSign, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. And then I had a customer. He just signed. He's the first customer I sent him the contract digitally with DocuSign. He just
Yeah.
signed it. It's for 400 feet of vinyl square. It's a beautiful job. It's tear down and removal. So
Yep.
everything's got, taken out, and you know how it is. Um, with a double and a single gate. I mean, yeah, man. I'm excited. Honestly, I was talking to my wife, like 30 minutes ago. I was like, I didn't see myself selling jobs like this,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
was like,
You were
yeah,
saying
that's
yesterday.
life.
Yeah, you were
I
saying
always
yesterday.
talk to
It's
her
like,
about you.
uh
Patrick teach me a lot of trick of tips, how to sell, how to treat the customer.
mm,
That's a must, man. When you're
mm,
dealing with customer, you just use those words where you make the customer think you're different than other estimator. Especially in my area. I'm actually in Williamsburg. I'm back in Williamsburg today, where I was yesterday.
mhm.
It's like 45 minutes from Richmond. I'm getting
Okay.
leads from here. You remember that
Yeah.
we're targeting that side?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
getting leads, and I
That's
like this
awesome.
area because there's no fence companies.
Yeah, and we could do that too and
And
go where
it
people
is
go where
when
the
and it's
competition
not
is
it's
not.
not yeah, it's not
Mhm.
saturated with fence companies like in my
Right.
area. In my
Yeah.
area, it's like 30 or 40 fence companies that you
Mhm.
got to deal with big guys like
Yeah,
Hurricane, like
yes,
you know.
sometimes we have to do that is go, a little bit outside of your area where people are not and target those areas, so we can
Yeah.
dominate. And that's been
Mm,
helping too. I think you said yesterday I was starting to say it's like one or two jobs a day that you've been getting now.
yeah.
You said
So
yesterday, yeah.
yeah, I'm ready to have my own vehicle wrapped up with my fence company.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I was like, I
Yeah,
didn't see
because
myself.
you've been doing you have 4 crews that install for other companies, right? So now, you know, what you're talking about with wrapping your vehicle and everything is a game changer, right? You'll be able to go out on your own
Yeah, because
completely.
when you park in front of the customer, it's first impact. See, if you
Yeah.
see if you're a customer and you call a fence company and you see
Yeah.
the estimator come with I have my hoodies and shirt buttons down too,
Oh,
embroidered.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so when you that's first impact. I like that.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
so when you show to a customer house, you show with a wrap vehicle if you can, and then
Yeah.
with a shirt with the company name, so you make the customer feels like I'm with a good contractor. Because i
Yeah.
i i have had customers that they don't trust you, like give you a
Sure.
deposit. They're like, this guy, man, they because they have suffered some like scam in the past, and they're scared
Mhm.
to give money away up front for a job.
Right. Well, and part of what we
That's
did too, yeah, part of what we're doing too with you is getting you up on Google, getting you the reviews and stuff like that, right? So now, like when people look you up, you're legit. You have your own
Yeah.
brand. Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, man. Honestly, I'm really happy with how you have helped us, and I actually, uh, I don't have words to say how happy I am with the service you have provided us. You know, I'm really happy. I'm excited. I'm eager for more, and I want to see how it goes because I'm ready to because I hired that lady part time. I was like, let's see how it works. But if everything runs how it is right now, and I haven't done, and I'm just saying that I haven't done any Google ads. You already know
Right.
why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Monday I already scheduled my license, which I'm 100% sure I'm gonna pass it. And then,
Yeah.
man, we're gonna crush it. We're gonna crush
We're
it. I'm
just
hundred
not, yeah,
percent
we're just
sure.
getting started, man. That's gonna take everything to the next level for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm really happy. I like to go where when you meet with your customers,
Yeah.
that everybody shares ideas. How do you do these? How do you do that? I have learned from other guys. They're in other states, especially for pricing and quality and how to talk to the customers. And I like that process that you do. So everybody shares. Like the other lady that you talked the other day. I don't know her name. She's from Ohio.
Audrey, yeah.
Audrey, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I think what I heard is she's starting right.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I was like, I didn't talk much on the video because they were talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was just hearing what they were saying. I was like, give your estimates, but because she was like, if I give five, it just depends where you're located too
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
the sales, right? On the sales,
Sure.
it depends. If you don't have much competition like here, you can sell a little more expensive. But if you're
Mm-hmm.
in a saturated area, you got to be more competitive because you
Sure.
have competitors. Because I have gone to a place that there's three estimates or two more estimates in front of me, or there are
Mm-hmm.
two more estimates behind me.
Yeah.
I just had a lady who called me for 250 feet of vinyl. She said, "I'm ready. Come to sign the contract."
Yeah. Yeah. So we talk about in the community how to differentiate yourself because there's different scenarios and situations, it's different things
And,
that people are dealing with. And yeah, you get to learn how to handle that.
and your advertising team, Layo and John, they're great. Layo is
Yeah.
really nice man to work with. He's really professional what he does. You are really.
Yeah.
I was thinking that day. Layo is like IT stuff, and
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like sales.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah.
I
100%.
think
He
I don't
does
know.
all the tech stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like IT stuff, computer and everything, and you
Mm-hmm.
deal most like customer service, like
Right.
sales.
Right.
So it's me now. It's me estimating. And believe me, man, it have impacted me. I have learned a lot of different because I'm an installer. I know how to
Mm-hmm.
install fences. I have done it for almost a decade now. I know how to
Yeah.
install any type of fence,
and
commercial, residential, everything. So I know what to tell the customer, and
that's the thing.
that's
Yeah.
what customer likes to see. How sure you are of what you're talking. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just went to one here yesterday. The one I went to mention. Remember, I have told you that
Mm-hmm.
signed right at the spot.
That's awesome, man.
I
Yeah,
like to
and
have customers like that.
the thing is too, like there's a lot of other great installers out there. The reality of the situation is, like you said, excuse me, if you're not doing the sales and the marketing, right, like generating the leads, then it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. So it's awesome to be able to help you get out there and get in front of people. And it's been great working. It's so cool to see, like, especially somebody that has 4 crews, been installing fences for a decade. Now you're actually able to start to pick up the work on your own end and eventually able to break off. It's gonna be sick, man. And like we
Oh,
said, just getting
100%.
started, not even, up on Google as far as Google ads and stuff like that, just getting that started. So, anything that you'd say to somebody that might be like like looking into different marketing agencies or like, not sure of like how they can grow their company, and what they should do because they're skeptical, you know?
Yeah, no, no. Yeah, man. Hunter, that communication is crucial.
Hmm.
If someone wants like starting on with you, or some of your customers already established companies for years,
Right.
but if someone is starting, customer service is crucial. And you
Hmm.
have to make the customer they're taken care of.
Hmm.
And that's one of the things who give you reviews too. Asking
Hmm.
for reviews. That's really help. I already have like 20 reviews now.
It's great.
You know,
Yeah.
and that helps me. People goes on to your website and check out. That's the first thing the customer do when they check your website. They go to the
Yeah.
reviews and people have used you in the past and see what your service looks like and how good you are. And it's a lot of situations where you know we have to be aware of in order to
Yeah.
get jobs in the
I
book.
guess what would you say about using us in number one fence opposed to like other companies out there, or if somebody's like skeptical about using us?
Actually, you have everything automated, man. That's what I like. You know,
Have everything
you
what?
got
Sorry.
like automated, like automatic
Automated.
AI.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as the customer submit, I just boom, you just go to your phone. This person with the email in the timeline, they need their friends. I like all that. And if I have any change, we just go through the app Slack, send you guys. It just go right away. The service
Yep.
is like in a snap. And I like that. I don't have to be like chasing people to do something. Change this, change that. No, I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, you man, I'm really happy. I'm excited. I know there's more jobs coming in. I'm 100%. Especially now, I stock my own materials. I can be more competitive.
Wow. Way
You
more
know, yeah.
competitive. Yeah.
I have a full truckload of vinyl coming next week. Because I already have almost 1,000 feet of vinyl already sold.
Now you wouldn't be able to order that vinyl before though, right?
No,
Like
no,
not
no, man.
yet.
This is what I was talking to my wife last night. We have had, I opened up my supply business as well,
Yeah.
and I just had 1 year with that business. So
Hmm.
and I bought a truckload of vinyl, I bought a truckload of aluminum, and has been sitting there for 1 year. I sold, but not much. I already sold it out of my own jobs right now.
Yeah. That's
I sold
awesome,
all
man.
that vinyl out for my own jobs. I was like, I
Yeah.
should
Hell
have
yeah.
done this long ago.
Yeah. And
And
that's
then,
that's the thing that is that like, yeah, how much time do you think, you know, it would have or things would have been different if we would have done this 5 years ago or whatever, right?
oh man, that I wish I would have done these like last year, but I
Right.
wasn't.
It is what it is, yeah. But just
Yeah,
for somebody that's
go ahead.
watching that, like, a year goes by, another year goes by, they might be in a better situation if they have something in place.
Yeah, that's true, man. So yeah, so when you order in bulks, and more you order with the supplier, the manufacturer,
Hmm.
more relevant customer you become
Yeah.
because you get better pricing. And I actually have two truckloads coming.
Yeah. Which is
So
great.
in order to get 62, so the vinyl panel, I will get it for 66. If you buy two truckload, you get it for 62. That's $4 on each on truckload for panels, and it's like $2 cheaper in the post. Actually, just the whole truckload is like $1,600 less
It's
right there.
awesome, man. Yeah.
Man, honestly, it's yeah, like I said, I mean, it's not a good idea to have the materials just over there waiting for someone to buy.
Right,
It's
but the
just
point the point is now you have enough people reaching out where you can justify you can place that order because you got it going out, and now you make more money because you have more volume,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
So it's
sir.
awesome, man. Well, yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you for hopping on here and doing this.
Yes, sir.
And obviously, so excited about your results. It's gonna be sick that you're going off on your own, four
Oh
crews.
man.
Like it's
I,
like game changer, man.
when
So
I have
cool.
my own crew just running all my jobs, man, I will take a video and I will send it to you.
Yeah, it sounds good,
Yeah, man,
brother.
because I didn't see myself there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I was
Now it's real,
I was
right?
thinking how. Yeah, now it's real, because I was like, I don't know for how long I'm gonna be under someone else.
Right.
But now it's myself selling. For now I'm selling, handling crews, and I don't schedule the jobs now. I have the
Yeah.
lady doing it, but calling
How
customer and
many
follow up.
how many have you closed so far, by the way? Do you know?
Actually, I have closed like about, I would say like 10.
10,
I
yeah.
haven't I
Cool.
haven't updated on the Vertex app yet, but I
Okay.
have like 10. So
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, if you
I
update
had
that, by
another
the way,
lady.
let us know because we can take those names, emails, and phone numbers, and then double down on the campaigns that are working and retarget the kind of people. The platforms will go and find more people that look like those people. You know what I mean? So there's a lot
I
we could do.
see.
So you update that, that's going to help a lot. It's a huge
I'll
part of
do
our
it.
service, by the way, for any clients that are watching or anybody that's looking into this. Letting us know the data of the people that close helps us double down on them and then get more people that look like that, you know?
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, it has been really. You see, your service is like I had a company who helped me with the website, but they don't have what you do.
Yeah. Like in what way?
So that service, like you see what you're saying,
Oh.
targeting people who looks like the pre website and stay there. But
Mhm.
I would say I'm really happy again, man. Like I said, I don't have words to say how happy I am with all of this process. Meeting
Yeah.
with customers. I like sales. I like it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it more than installing,
It's fun
especially
when
when
you're
you're the
when you got
company
the when
owner. You
yeah, it's fun when you
you
got all the
enjoy the
people calling,
process.
right?
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a delay a little bit, but you're saying you like it because there's all these people reaching out, right? Too, right? So now it
Yeah,
makes it a lot easier.
yeah. And then another thing is have financing.
Yeah.
When you have financing, man, you reach to more customers. Because people sometimes, because I had a lady who was like, who we went, it's like 130 feet. It's nothing too big. So she's got the
Hmm.
money to do 3 rails with wire.
Mm.
She said, I have a good credit score, you know,
Hmm.
and I will see how much will it cost me to go standard dog ear privacy versus
Hmm.
3 rails with wire. I was like, yeah, we can send you both quotes and I will send it to you, and you can see how much it will cost you. Because
Yeah.
if they don't charge me much interest, I will go with the privacy.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
great to have those options, man. That's how get all the jobs, have those options for people.
and you got to mention the cost because people sometimes they just want to spend their money they have in their savings, and they would
Hmm.
rather finance it because they
Yeah.
got some more projects to come up in the house. At the
Right.
house, either they want to do a patio or something. They can either pay for this one and finance the other one.
Right.
So that's something that will help on sales.
Yeah. No, 100%. Gives them more cash to work with to do different projects and whatnot.
Yeah,
It's
man.
awesome, man. Well, again, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hopping
Yep.
on. Thanks for doing this. And yeah,
You're
we'll see you
welcome.
soon.
Yes, sir.